Libra, welcome to February. February 1st begins with the sun on the degree that is connected to the node of Neptune. Now, what that means is that we're entering the month with a creative energy, a little bit confusing, a little bit uncertain, a little bit spacey, and it's emphasized with the fact that the moon is in Pisces connected to Neptune, giving this very dreamlike, spacey, creative vibration. And remember, the day before, the 31st of January, Venus had just gone direct. And Venus went direct with Pluto opposite Jupiter. And so there's this big intensity. Venus is about what we love. Venus is very important. It's the planet that rules Libra, your ruling planet. Yet, Venus in Capricorn is about boundaries in relationship, respect in relationship. It's in what's called your solar fourth house. So there could be some changes on the home front and also understanding yourself from a deep inner level. On February 6th, Mercury goes retrograde. And Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces, connected to Neptune again. So again, there's this creative flow. There's this spacey type of thinking. What is it that I really want? And there's an appropriate place for that. It's not always the place to know every single thing. There's a time and place to feel unsure about things because it allows a space for something new to come in. Now, where Mercury is going into the sector of your chart is about your routines, your health, that function of life, almost kind of like the ritual. What's your daily ritual? And being there, it can say there's something about going into that, thinking about it in an intuitive way to understand how everything you do daily or everything that you do weekly or monthly impacts your life, but in what way? Because it's going to go back to Aquarius. And we just had the new moon in Aquarius on the 30th. And the moon, the energy of the sun going through Aquarius and the new moon in Aquarius is to light up your heart energy. What do you love? What's important to you? What makes life joyful for you? Therefore, it will go there, be creative, and it can be, well, maybe I need to do something different in my life, like put something else in, but how can I do that? You might not have the answer, but when Mercury goes direct, it can become more clear. The full moon in Leo is on Valentine's Day. So this full moon in Leo energy from Aquarius to Leo is highlighting a sector of your world that is about joy and romance and love affairs and friendships. So what is the balance for you between being with the person you love and spending time with friends? And maybe your friend is your lover. Maybe your lover is your best friend. But what's the balance there for you? The sun enters Pisces on February 18th. In the Pisces energy is what's called quincunx, or 150 degrees away from your Libra sun. And that is an angle of adjustment. So when the sun goes into Pisces, there's a little bit of whisper from the universe of what kind of adjustments do I need to make, but where are they? The same place where the Mercury in Pisces went retrograde. Your daily routines, the rituals you have in life, how you take care of your health, how you take care of the little things that make a big difference in the long term. So making some adjustments in your world for that. On the last day of February, Mercury goes direct. So this ideas of, how can I be more creative with my schedule, to have more of the things that I love to do, to spend more time with the people I spend, to have more time for my hobbies, to have more time for romance, then that energy can start to shift for you, and you can get a sense of who to call, who to talk to, and what to do. Now, the end of February is very important for you, as when we go into March, what's happening is Mars is in your sign. It's slowing down. It will go retrograde the first days of March. So Mars is in your, what Mars and Libra in your sign means is that there's a voice or this inner feeling of, if you don't stand up for yourself, who's going to stand up for you? And that there is a place in life to say, no, this is what I want to do. You might want to do that, but this is what I want to do. There's always a time and place to have some sort of a shift for balance. Now, could it upset relationships? Yes, it could. They may be used to you complying or always being agreeable, but there is this antagonistic energy, Mars, that says, if you need to do what you need to do for yourself, not everybody's going to like it. And it also can be that you get towards the end of the month, you might find yourself a little bit more on edge than normal. Take a deep breath, do what you know you need to do, make the adjustments in your daily routine, and this is a really good time to start putting some energy or focus on something you want to do, especially if it's physical, especially if it has to do with being physically active. Strong motivation. What do you want motivation for? This is the time to do it.